Hello, my name is Alex Coe, and I'll be auditioning for the role of Peter in The Diary of Anne Frank. What is it?
Your mother says to come out.
I'm giving Mushi his dinner.
You know what your father says.
For heaven's sake, I haven't even looked at him since lunch.
I'm just telling you, that's all. I'll feed him.
I don't want you in there.
Peter!
Then give him his dinner and come right out, you hear?
Now, is that any way to talk to your little girlfriend?
Mother, for heaven's sake, will you please stop saying that?
Look at him blush. Look at him.
Please, I'm not... Anyway, let me alone, please.
He acts like it was something to be ashamed of. It's nothing to be ashamed of to have a little girlfriend.
You're crazy. She's only 13.
So what? And you're 16. Just perfect. Your father's 10 years older than I am. I warn you, Mr. Frank, if this war lasts much longer, you and I are going to be related. Mazel tov! I wonder where Meep is. She's usually so prompt. Good evening, everyone. Forgive me if I don't stay. I have a friend waiting for me in there. My friend Tom, Tomcat. Some people say that we look alike, but Tom has the most beautiful whiskers, and I only have a little fuzz. I am hoping, in time...
All right, Mrs. Quack Quack.
Peter!
I heard about you. How you talk so much in class they call you Mrs. Quack Quack. How Mr. Smithers made you write an essay. Quack Quack, said Mrs. Quack Quack.
Well, go on, tell them the rest. How it was so good he read it aloud to the class
Quack.
And then read it to all his other classes.
Quack.
You are the most
Quack.
intolerable,
Quack.
insufferable
Quack,
boy
quack,
I've ever
quack,
met.
Quack, quack.
That's right, Annika. Give it to him.
Quack.
With all the boys in the world, why I had to get locked up with one like you.
And from now on, stay out of my room.
And, dear, your hair.
You left this.
Thanks.
I thought you were fine just now. You know just how to talk to them. You know just how to say it. I'm no good. I never can think, especially when I'm mad. That Dussel. What he said about Mushi, about someone eating him. All I could think is, I wanted to hit him. I wanted to give him such a... that he... That's what I used to do when there was an argument at school. That's the way I... But here? And an old man like that, it wouldn't be so good.
You're making a big mistake about me. I do it all wrong. I say too much. I go too far. I hurt people's feelings.
I think you're just fine. What I want to say, if it wasn't for you around here, I don't know. What I mean is...
Do you mean it, Peter? Do you really mean it?
I said it, didn't I?
Thank you, Peter.
You've got quite the collection.
Wouldn't you like some in your room? I could give you some. Heaven knows you spent enough time in there doing heaven knows what.
It's easier. A fight starts or an argument, I duck in there.
You're lucky having a room to go to. His lordship is always here. I hardly ever get a minute alone. When they start in on me, I can't duck away. I have to stand there and take it.
You just gave some of it back. Just now.
I get so mad. They form their opinions about everything. But we're still trying to find out. We have problems here that no other people our age have ever had. And just as you think you've solved them, something comes along and bang! You have to start all over again.
At least you got someone you can talk to.
Not really. Mother, I never discuss anything serious with her. She doesn't understand. Father's all right. We can talk about everything but one thing. Mother. He simply won't talk about her. I don't think you can really be intimate with anyone if you hold something back, do you?
I think your father's just fine.
Oh, he is, Peter, he is. He's the only one who's ever given me the feeling that I have any sense. But anyway, nothing can take the place of school and friends your own age, or near your age, can it?
I suppose you miss your friends and all.
It isn't just... Isn't it funny, you and I? Here we've been sitting here every minute, seeing each other every minute for almost a year and a half, and this is the first time we've ever really talked. It helps a lot to have someone to talk to, don't you think? It helps you let off steam.
Anytime you want to let off steam, you can come into my room.
I can get up an awful lot of steam. You'll have to be careful how you say that.
It's all right with me.
Do you mean it?
I said it, didn't I?